So here it is. Our tour video is finally here. We got figures, comics, all kinds of cool stuff coming right up. Alright, as you can see, we got lots of things, and this is only a little taste. It's only a little taste. This is only, I was going to say one shelf, but this is 3 shelves put together into one mega shelf.
The appetizer.
The appetizer. It's a good appetizer, let me tell you that. But before we get into the tour, it's time. It's time. We have the winner for the Silver Surfer Black. Alright, so here it is. Moment of truth.
Time has come.
We got the video in there, filter duplicate users, and then obviously you had to say bones.
Bones.
And if you didn't put a Z in there, too bad, you didn't listen to the rules. So we have 33 unique comments. Pretty good. 33 people entered for our first contest.
Nice. Let's see who won. Let me give you a drum roll.
Quick start.
I didn't know we would do this.
I didn't know.
Mike Beatty.
Mike Beatty. All right. And
Betty?
he says, I think it's Beatty.
Probably Beatty.
Good friend
Put it
of
on
Bob.
screen.
Keep up the good work.
Good friend of Bob.
Beard of Pop, my buddy that has the YouTube channel. Yeah, he came in.
Shout out to Bob.
Yeah, he came in from one of his shout outs that he gave me. Good dude, Bop. By the way, I'm gonna go ahead and show this I'm gonna throw an image on screen here. This custom pop that I got made for my good buddy Adam over at Beard of Pop, and
Bop.
that's gonna be Bop. Mike Beatty, please hit me up. My email address is right here on the screen. 36symbols@gmail.com. Now pay attention to the spelling on the symbols. All right, you have a week. All right, to message me. That's gonna be my standard rule.
1 week.
A week from today. Today is Sunday. Okay.
Okay.
Next Sunday, that's a week is gone past. If you haven't messaged me, then expiration. Okay. So on to the tour. Congratulations to Mike Beatty. Like I said, make sure you hit me up in my email. I'll get this shipped out to you. Super awesome figure. Let's not forget, we also have this awesome 3-pack. Go ahead and get you this by entering the contest with this video right here. Super easy. All you gotta do is make a comment. If you haven't watched the WandaVision show, then I guess there's spoilers, but you gotta pick and choose sometimes. You wanna be in the contest, then you gotta click on the video and check it out. Yeah. That's just part of the rules. I'm sorry. It's a WandaVision giveaway. It's how it works. Alright, so I guess we're ready to get into the video now.
Start off up here.
Oh, we gotta turn the sabers on.
Yeah, turn them on real quick. I think they're too short to turn them on.
I can barely reach it. So we got Windu and Dooku. How does it look on the camera?
Looks fantastic.
Sweet.
Moving on from them.
I gotta turn this up. I don't know how loud these are on the video. I can barely reach it. But
moving on from them.
A very limited amount of figures
still
in the box. We pretty much open up everything.
There's just gonna be glare on those.
But there's our best, well, debatably, our best inbox figures. The
oh yeah, and the Sentinels.
The first day Mando. We got a couple of carbonized, which those aren't anything special. I just honestly like the way they look.
Black Series armor.
Not just the Black Series armor. That's the PulseCon exclusive armor with the fuzzy shoulder pieces.
And it's George Lucas
as a stormtrooper. That's just a figure I've always really liked. I used to have a loose one as well, but it's funny. He literally looks exactly the same as a regular stormtrooper if you put his helmet on.
Moving on down, we have our signed shelf,
which is pretty small. We would like to make it bigger once cons and stuff open back up. I know you can still get signatures this day, but I'd rather get them in person. It means more to me to get it in person. So we got, of course, Steve Bloom, one of my favorite voice actors of all time. I think he's super influential to anime and video games and even in movies and all kinds of stuff. And then, with my boy Spike Spiegel. So that's a super rare pop. Definitely the nicest pop I have. And then on top of him with the signature, it's super nice piece. We got Amy Jo Johnson here, the Pink Power Ranger. I would have got the Lightning Collection signed, if not, but I mean, it didn't exist yet.
Yeah, it didn't exist.
Yeah, when we got this signed, Lightning wasn't a thing. And then you got this one signed, Chris. This one's yours.
Billy D. Williams.
Yeah.
It's fantastic meeting him.
Yeah, super sweet little. This is Black Series, right? I wanted to call it something else, but it's just Black Series.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Moving on, we have our centerpiece shelf here.
Which, Silver Surfer Black in the back there.
Yeah. We have our more Guardians to the left and our more just kind of cosmic heroes to the right, except for Cosmo there.
Which,
fixed.
Bunch of super cool figures here.
Oh, yeah, and Stan Lee.
Yeah, obviously you got the man Stan right there in the middle. Super awesome piece is the Watcher in the back there, the Select Series Watcher. That thing is super hard to come by. Honestly, probably up there is number one. Maybe competing with one other piece, but as just the rarest figure we have. But the Guardian set is another really good set that's hard to come by. And other than that, just some really cool figures.
Moving on over here, we have our kind of... These are just more of our European superheroes.
Yeah, we made just like kind of a European team here.
Yeah. As well as our Canadian Alpha Flight. I almost said Alpha Force.
Yeah. Different from regular Alpha Flight. This is Canadian Alpha Flight. Even more Canadian. But yeah, we got Union Jack. That's the regular, like the not Build-A-Figure Ares in the background, which I honestly think is better. I think he's painted better than the Build-A-Figure Ares. We got the Black Knight, which is a big favorite of ours.
Big fan.
And
I gave him that lance from some just toys I picked up.
I forget that's not actually.
That's not his. Yeah, I found that on like some other toy night.
Yeah,
in like a thrift store.
It looks
or
good.
something.
We want to. If anyone has ideas for a good Pegasus for his size, please let us know. I saw someone take a Masters of the Universe Pegasus, and like you have to repaint it and do a bunch of work to it. But the Pegasus itself is like $200, and I'm like, I'm not doing all that. So if you have some idea of something that would work, that would look fantastic for him, please let me know.
And we're moving on to our more magic-oriented heroes.
Yeah, you got one of your favorites of all time there.
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. And also one of my favorites as well, right next to it.
And also another one of my favorites, Werewolf Captain America.
I'm a big fan of that Magic figure. I think it's one of the best, like, tons of accessories figure.
Yeah.
It's like, we didn't need all this, but thank you. And then also really like that Elsa in the background with the double, I think they're shotguns, right?
Yeah.
And then I forgot, I think that's Danny Ketch, Ghost Rider. That's the blue variant in the background there. And
moving on to
we got
S.H.I.E.L.D. and other like American agents.
Yeah. So Coulson's my dude. I really love Coulson. I love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. You haven't watched it at all, have
Not
you?
a
You really
episode. What? No, that's a lie. I've watched the first episode.
It's so good, Chris. You need to check it out. We got Mandroid in the back there, which I love that Build-A-Figure. It's one of my favorite.
Solid.
It's a good, like, classic Hasbro Build-A-Figure. The Black Widow's pretty sweet. That was the Walmart?
Walmart, yeah.
I don't remember. We got our boys Falcon and Winter Soldier here.
Yeah.
Coming up.
2 weeks.
Super excited about that. He's got a, where's that rifle from?
That is from the Select.
Yeah, we gave it from the
Winter
Select
Soldier.
figure, but
So is the submachine gun.
Oh,
I just gave him the Select stuff.
yeah, he looks cool with it. And then these are the custom wings. You can find these online. If you have this Falcon and he doesn't come with wings for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I think they cost, I don't know, somewhere between $25 to $50. I forgot. It's been a while since we bought them, but
Moving
you
on
gotta
to
get 'em.
our Deadpool core / X-Force shelf.
Yeah.
It's a bit dark back there, Marco.
It is a bit dark. We need to get lights, I know.
Yeah.
We'll get it eventually.
But since you can't really see them, that is Cable and Deathlock in the back
that's
there.
the X-Force Deathlock that they came out with a while back. I really like that Psylocke, too.
Yeah. That's the new version of Phantom X.
Yeah, I'm super happy about the Phantom X because that was a Toy Biz Phantom X before, or was
it wasn't
early
Toy Biz, it was just early Hasbro. And it was not. It was all right.
It was pretty good. It was all right, but this is definitely better.
I think we'll be seeing him later on the tour.
You got the gun effects and everything too, and he's just a super sweet figure. And then of course we got all the Deadpools.
Not all the Deadpools.
Okay, we're missing some Dead. This is all of our Deadpools.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's 2 Headpools.
Yeah.
Suit Deadpool. We got Back in Black. The one with the moped. Pirate Deadpool and Lady Deadpool.
We need Champion of the Universe Deadpool.
Yeah.
We need to make that anyway. And then we got a shelf of some comics. A few other things going on here. So
this is all glare. Let me stand in the light.
Here, we'll try.
You hold it while I try and get rid of the glare.
Just go at a different angle. That's all you gotta do.
Well,
no, it's fine. All right, so we got the Cosmic Ghost Rider Legends figure here, which is just a super sweet figure. By the way,
the ride is fantastic as well.
Yeah, it's just this thing sold out so fast at the shop. Like, and people ask about it, all the time still. But then we got the, Cosmic Ghost Rider Destroys Marvel History. This is the Clayton Crane with the signature. Let's see, I don't know. Yeah, you can pick that up on camera. With the signature, which you can also tell because it's got the yellow label. But that's one of my favorite covers of all time. I just think it's absolutely beautiful.
I just think it's neat.
And then, moving on, we got the Thor shelf here. Pretty sweet. Got a couple. This is our first Funko Pops you get to see. So that's one of the Ragnarok Thors. We got the missing eyeball. And we got Hela over here. Why do we got Hela over here? That's just because we got Thor 150 over here. Super sweet Hela cover. First Hela cover. Not first appearance, but first Hela cover. And then, yeah, we got the Select Thor swinging his hammer around. And then
he's just an absolute beefy lad.
Yeah, he looks super solid there. And then one of our better books, like one of the best books we have, that's Thor 5, Donny Cates run.
That he is also spinning his hammer on the cover.
Yeah, that's why I made sure to do it. Didn't even notice. But yeah, this is Thor 5, the 1 in 25 variant. That's first full appearance of Black Winter. Super nice book. And then
moving on to Man Thing.
Not everybody's jam, but Man Thing is definitely my jam. I absolutely love Man Thing.
Just look at that pop. He's cute. It's great.
Yeah, you got the pop in the background. We got the Build-A-Figure in the foreground here.
I think that was our first Build-A-Figure.
Yeah, it was our first Build-A-Figure, actually.
No, it wasn't the first one we completed, because I think we bought a part off of someone else. And not the figure.
Yeah, but I mean, we still put it together.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't just buy the figure, But anyway, we got first cover appearance here. So Adventure into Fear number 10. And his first appearance is like a Conan book, which is a pretty expensive Conan book. I'm more into cover appearances myself. First appearances are cool. It's awesome if you can get them like 2 in 1.
Cover appearances just look cool.
But yeah, if I want to put a book next to my Man Thing, then it needs to be his first cover appearance. And then also, this book isn't anything too crazy. It's volume 2 of Man Thing, number 1.
It just looks cool.
It's just a solid cover. Super solid cover. And I'm pretty sure it's the first time. Let's see.
Whoever knows the fear.
No, whoever knows fear burns at the touch of the Man Thing. And first time that was put on a cover. So that's why I wanted to make sure to grab that book, because I really like that book. We're going down.
Moving on down.
Moving on down. Okay, now this is going to be a little dark, but I think you all can see. So we got a bunch of Punishers here. Let's get a little wide shot. Is it 5 Punishers? Yeah.
One of them's kind of a custom Punisher. We took one of the heads off of... I think it was...
That's a Netflix Punisher there, but we took it off...
body, but we took like his head
it's the other Punisher behind it, extra
it was someone's head.
Yeah, we kind of made it... I don't know, he just kind of looked like a depressed Punisher, honestly. Yeah. We got the face paint Punisher.
All Punishers, if you think about it.
We got the War Machine Punisher. We got the classic Punisher. And then we got my favorite, which is the Kill Crew Punisher with his motorcycle in the background. You really can see
Kill
it.
Crew, it's great. It's like $5.
I'm working on it. I'm collecting the books. I only have the first 2. And we got, that's a custom Firestar. I know they now have a Firestar, but we've had this thing for a while. We bought it in a collection, I don't know, forever ago. But we got a Hellcat back there. We got a couple of Iron Fist. We got the shirtless Iron Fist. And then we got, look, I got him posed. He's not sitting on anything. He's not touching anything. He's just completely balanced on his foot. My proudest achievement right there. We got another Moon Knight. We got Shang-Chi, a couple of Daredevils. We got the armored version, and then we got the, that's the murdering version in the background, right? With the Elektra.
That's why he's hanging out with Elektra.
That's true. We got a comic Ronin, which is early Hasbro, and then we got the Ronin from in-game.
Why isn't he with the...
I don't know, because he needs to be with Ronin. Look, we have some rules for our organization, but not entirely. We got Night Thrasher. We got Wolverine with a sword and a cowboy hat.
And we have
Frogman. Well, I guess we skipped over Ghost Rider here.
We did.
Even though I showed him off.
Like.
Yeah, I love that Ghost Rider. I love all Ghost Rider.
I feel like you skipped over the fact that Frogman is holding the Tesseract.
That's right, he is holding the Tesseract.
What will he do?
Let's
Moving
switch
on
it
over here to the left, we have our Hydra/AIM shelf. And why is Gwenpool there?
Which, we don't have the Build-A-Figure MODOK, but soon, when the new MODOK comes out, we're going to get that one, the deluxe MODOK.
Yeah.
So the AIM shelf is a little lacking. But,
so we had to pick Gwenpool and Batroc because they worked for AIM for some time.
Yeah. And then we got Jeff there too, obviously, which is
Jeff's great.
honestly the highlight of our entire collection.
There he is. That's a good zoom in on Jeff.
He is a good boy. But, good little amount of troops here. And then
a lot of Hydra.
You got Red Skull and some good... I like the, what's his name, Superior...
Yeah.
Superior Spider-Man? Is that what he is?
No, that is just Doc Ock. He probably has a Hydra name that I forgot.
No, that's Superior Spider-Man.
He was Superior Spider-Man, but this is just Doc Ock.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's called Superior.
I'm pretty sure he's not. Going on to the Hulk shelf.
Just a lot of Hulks. I mean, we got a lot of green here. We got Bruce Banner. We do have one Wolverine. Because it's the first appearance Wolverine, and we gotta have a Hulk smashing him, right? We got a couple of selects. Only 2 selects in this whole thing, right?
Yeah, it's hard to see back there because it's kind of dark. You can kind of see his frame, though. That's the Thor Ragnarok one, and as well as the select Abomination.
Yeah.
He is thick.
How many Build-A-Figures we got on this shelf? Just one?
1, 2...
Wait, where's the second one? I'm blind.
Oh,
yeah, that's right. He is a Build-A-Figure. And they're right next to each other. Look at that. So 2 Build-A-Figures. Kind of surprising. You'd think there'd be more, but... Just 2 of them, so that's in-game Hulk, right?
Yes.
And then we got the Gamerverse, which...
I thought you were just going to say Gamer Abomination.
No, it's from the Gamerverse line.
He plays WoW on the weekends.
No. We got Leader, we got a Red Hulk, we got a Gray Hulk, we got Gamerverse, Savage...
Outback.
Is it Savage Land?
I thought it was Outback.
Outback, you're right. Savage Land's X-Men stuff.
Yeah.
Outback Steakhouse Hulk over there. And then we got Scar, which is that's early Hasbro, right?
That's early Hasbro.
Yeah.
Moving on down to Alf. Not much to say, honestly, so I'm going to move on down to the right.
Alf, don't you dare disrespect him like that. I absolutely love Alf. Some of you watching this may not even know who Alf is.
This is Alf.
Check it out. Just check out Alf. It's a good show. I have it on DVD. You can borrow it. Anyway.
Moving on.
This is a bit of a...
Oh, was that?
Miscellaneous shelf. You killed something.
Well, I'll talk about this miscellaneous shelf real quick. So as you can see there, starting from the left, we have the infamous Iron Man with a Wolverine with an eye patch and the Squirrel Girdle. Moving on to the Hawkeye with the Winter Soldier arm. That was before they released one that didn't have that arm. Generally, this shelf is filled with anyone who's not strictly an Avenger, X-Man,
or that we have duplicates
or that we have duplicates of. That's why Hawkeye is here. Or that we just plain don't have room for somewhere else.
Yep.
Yeah, that's really that shelf. Got the Captain America, the Old Man Hawkeye, and Wolverine. Big fan of both of them and their molds. Because the other Old Man Wolverine, the one that came in X-Men lots and all that.
I forgot what wave that was.
Yeah, it was
Was that the Warlock wave?
I think so. Yeah. Just didn't look as cool as this one. Let me get a good show on that. Alright, and moving on down to the right, we got Baco! He's a penguin. And is that it? Yeah. For this shelf over here? Yeah.
That is that shelf.
That is that shelf. Let me do a cool zoom out. Bada bam.
Okay, I'm fixing Chris's mistake. He bumped into the couch. Oh my goodness. It's just not happening. It's just not happening.
Well then I'm You want me to keep recording or?
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and let's show off the
Moving
Predators.
on, let's go. We got the aliens. There's only 2 shelves of them. That facehugger in the background I got for Christmas.
Yeah.
Alien Queen is one of my favorite things we have in the aliens-ish stuff. We got some of these little things from that movie I still haven't seen yet. I haven't seen Alien Covenant. I heard it was bad.
Yeah.
But here I am. I'm a big fan of Alien vs. Predator. That's where these aliens came from. Bada booey. As well as some of the more like gorilla alien. I need the other ones. Moving on down, we got this thing that Marco loves a lot. The alien facehugger queen. Just hanging on.
It's just silly.
I think it's a McDonald's toy.
It might be.
No,
it's not a McDonald's toy. It was just a cheap line.
Just an old toy. Yeah, makes sense. We got the alien eggs and some more pops. I forgot to mention this pop up here. The third time we're seeing pops. The queen, and right here we have another alien covenant coming out of there. Some dude with a facehugger on him.
May or may not be the Winter Soldier. Who knows?
He got his old gun stolen. Couldn't fight him off.
Where are my guns? I need the. But
moving on down, we got a few more pops and a few more predators. These are the first predators, not a few more. This right here, the silver one, the Enforcer, was my first predator ever. Given to me by, I think, as a birthday gift by Marco.
Yeah, maybe.
Birthday or Christmas, one or two.
NECA. Now, some of them newer, some of them older.
Yeah.
Except for, this is a Figure Arts, right?
That's Figure Arts, yeah. That's the wolf predator from Alien vs. Predator Requiem.
So he's a little bit smaller. He's kind of a little runt in the group, but I mean, unless you count that guy. But
Unless you count this guy right here. It's a skull. Moving on down to... I put a little more Alien vs. Predator stuff here, and just, in general, more armored predators, and the upgraded versions of the Bad Blood and the Enforcer Predator they released about a year or so ago.
With this shelf also includes, I think, my favorite Predator, which is, what's his name? Over there to the right.
The very back?
No, this one right here.
No? Well, I don't remember.
I don't remember it. I feel like it's like Demon Whip or something. I don't think that's right, but he's super cool.
It involves one of my favorite predators, the Scar Predator. He has a giant metal thing.
Yeah. Go ahead and show him off.
Yeah. There he is. I'm going to show off the ears.
I love that one. Sorry about the tripod in the way.
Sorry about the just darkness of this corner.
Yeah. Might be able to brighten it up.
So, moving on down, we have the, what is this, the Predator Glider or whatever?
That's what it's called, just the glider.
Yeah. It was expensive.
We got it for a pretty good price, though.
Oh, you always get everything for pretty good prices, but everything's still expensive.
It used to be expensive. That's what we passed up on it for years.
Yeah.
Maybe not years. That might be an exaggeration. But we passed up on it because it was just, I think it was like $75 to $100 when it was in the stores. I don't remember. And it's just like, man, and we also didn't realize how big it was either.
Yeah.
So, is that probably? I mean, it's definitely worth it. I don't even know what these things are going for anymore. Probably more than that. But
here's one of our most expensive predators. I think the most expensive predator. What is that one called?
Berserker.
Berserker, right? Yeah. That was from the movie Predators,
which some people don't like, but I really
and
love
they're
that
wrong.
movie. I thought that's an awesome. But I'm also a big Rodriguez fan as
Moving
well.
on down to the bottom shelf, we have what I call the Skyrim Predator over there to our left.
Yeah.
The Alien Hunter Predator, and I forgot what he's called.
The green one.
The green one.
And then also that's a stand from...
that is from Alien vs. Predator 1 or 2.
1, yeah.
1, yeah. And you're supposed to have really tiny predators.
Yeah, it's supposed to have about 4-inch size predators.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to those.
Probably in a box somewhere.
Probably in a box somewhere. I guess
let's move on right here.
Moving on this way. So
Let's
that's my keys and wallet right there.
And Boba Fett being attacked by the Sarlacc pit.
That is part of the Unleashed line.
Wonderful statue line.
I love those figures, yeah. I mean, some of them are kind of a little weird in some places, but pretty cool overall. This is our technically our first slab that we ever got. Chris got it for me for Christmas this year, or this past year.
Yeah. It's a future gift.
First Taskmaster right there. Super solid book. And then...
9.0.
Oh, yeah. Surprise, surprise. We just got these in the mail
I'm trying
today.
to get into the... So you can get into the glare so you can see the number.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
alright.
do a little switcheroo. But just got this in the mail today. New Mutants 98. First Deadpool. First Domino as well. Super sweet book. This book is exploding right now. If y'all know anything about comics, this book is going insane.
Moving on to another one we just got.
This is Thor 337, first Beta Ray Bill. Now this is the Canadian price variant. I don't know if y'all can see, but the normal price is 60 cents. That's the 75-cent Canadian price variant. It even says it on the label. So this is a super sweet book. Kind of a sleeper, by the way. If y'all haven't picked this book up, I suggest it because I think Beta Ray Bill's coming sooner than later.
A personal favorite of mine is the first appearance of Gambit and first cover appearance of Gambit.
Newsstand edition. Super sweet book as well. This one, another kind of a sleeper, I think. This
Solid
is first cover of War Machine. And it's an absolutely beautiful book.
Yeah.
But
one of my favorite covers.
I think with everything with Armor Wars coming up, he's about to be in Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Is he?
Yeah, supposedly.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
Pick this book up if you want it now, because I think this book will be going up soon.
And
we got
the statues.
A couple more statues. We have more statues we'll show you later, but for reasons we can't even explain ourselves, they're up here right now.
And let's move on. I'm just going to take a wide shot of this.
Well, yeah. Take a wide shot in first, and then we can kind of...
Well, you can't see that center one at all. It's probably one of my favorite ones. It's full glare.
We can go through and show some of them here. So, like, I got some Momokos here. That's a Momoko Venom. That's a Delato, I think. This is Jango Fett Open Season number 2. This is where Montrose dies. Or
Jasper. Montrose doesn't.
I'm
sure Montrose dies in the Bounty Hunter video game. Spoilers.
I don't remember, but anyway, we got number 1 getting graded right now, so we don't have it right at the moment. This is a 1 in 25 Stegman. Another Momoko, super sweet. That's probably one of my favorite ones. I don't know the artist on that one, but that's a super sweet Silver Surfer black cover. Another super sweet Silver Surfer black cover. That's first Omega Red we just recently got. If you're having trouble with the glare, put it at like an angle.
No, that's a worse angle.
Like that.
Oh, all right.
Anyway.
I was trying to show off the book a bit.
And then we got right here, this is a Crane. Another signature piece here. I don't know if you can kind of get close to that red signature. It's kind of
you can
faint.
see it a bit.
It's hard to see, but cool piece. This isn't really anything special, but I just really love that cover. It's a nice Virgin cover there. Then we got King in Black. If y'all been reading King in Black, this is super sweet. That's the 1 in 50 for number 1, and this is the 1 in 25 for number 1. Super love that one. This is Greg Horn, Cosmic Ghost Rider.
This glares at all angles. There we go.
Is that Destroys Marvel History? Yeah, I think that's Destroys Marvel History number 1. Virgin cover for a horn. This is a cool book I picked up recently. Just a sweet Green Ranger cover, but it's kind of pricey. Revenge of the Cosmic Ghost Rider, Clayton Crane, another nice Virgin. We got High Republic #1 right here, the cover C that everyone absolutely loves.
Except me.
Yeah, Chris isn't a fan of it.
I don't like Yoda's face.
He doesn't like your face. And then we got the crossover 1, the secret variant, where he's reading a different book. In the regular one, he's reading the same book, so it's like it's just a never-ending cycle. I mean, probably like just 2 or 3 times. But anyway, the secret variant, they didn't tell anybody about this. And we only got one in the shop, and I was like, it's mine! But I love Donny Cates. I had to pick it up.
Moving on down.
You want to get up on the couch? I fixed your mistake.
Let's
start.
Let's start from the bottom this time.
Now we're here. All right. Sorry about the weird transition. We just found out that our camera has a timer for how long we're allowed to record, which is a little weird, and I don't like it. But anyway, here's some villains. We got, classics like Taskmaster, Zemo, Hitmonkey. We got Bulldozer, Juggernaut. We need to get
the
more...
Grey Gargoyle.
We need to get more of the Wrecking Crew, but...
and it's a little hard to see back there. We got Songbird. That's my...
Ultron.
The Select Ultron. That's my favorite Ultron figure they've ever released. All the other ones kind of look lame.
I do really like that other Ultron.
Marco likes that one. I'm not a big fan.
I really like that Ultron. It's part of a 3-pack. I forgot who else came. It was the Falcon, right? No, I'm thinking about something else. Different 3-pack. Some 3-pack.
Let's move on up.
Get on up. All right.
This is our magic shelf. Magic villain
I had
shelf.
an aneurysm. Okay. We got Blackheart here.
Blackheart.
Dormammu. Doom. Malekith. Kind of. But we got Hela. We got
the Enchantress.
The Iceman.
The Ice Frost Giant.
Frost Giant. There we go. Almost came
The
out.
Executioner.
Which he is missing his hat. We got him like that forever ago.
Wish he had a hat.
I wish he had.
We should
his
make him a top hat.
No.
He's a fancy man.
And then moving on up again.
Move on up.
What is this thing?
This is our space. Hold on. Let me balance on this couch.
Yeah, don't die. And don't knock over Invisible Woman again.
No promises. So we have Thanos and his Black Order over there, as well as Lady Death.
Proxima Midnight has eluded us, which sucks. It's one of those figures that used to be on shelves, and we just passed over and over again, and then she doesn't exist now.
Yeah.
So we need to pick her up, but that. Yeah.
We got the new King the Conqueror that comes with the what is that Build-A-Figure?
Was it Joe Fixit?
Joe Fixit.
Yeah. Joe Fixit.
As well as Ego. I almost said Deathlock. What's his name?
Death's Head.
Death's Head.
I found out that some people don't like the way Death's Head looks. Either version.
Really? I prefer the other version of Death's Head, but this one's cool too.
I do. I mean, just look at his arm.
His arm.
It's so cool.
It doesn't make any sense.
I'm gonna move Kang so you can properly see Titus's child over there.
Yep.
He's a caring father. Unlike some people.
Unlike some people. We have the Kree over here, which includes Ronin and a Sentry. And 2 of the movie figures, as well as, I forgot his
Marvel.
Is that Marvel?
Yes.
I thought he had another name.
No, it's Marvel. Learn your things, Chris.
I'm pretty sure.
That's Marvel.
Moving on up. I can't do that. We got Herbie, the Invisible Woman.
Why are you gonna start with Herbie?
Because Herbie's the best part of this entire shelf.
This is a shelf that I'm sure people really enjoy because it's one shelf that I really enjoy.
It's one of our few dynamic shelves where people are interacting with each other.
But on top of that, I mean, you got the Fantastic Four. That's another what I was gonna say that competes with the Watcher is Galactus as our 2 rarest, most awesome figures we have. But we got the that's
Silver
the
Surfer.
original set of the Walgreens Fantastic Four. That's the Build-A-Figure Scroll. We got Terrax Build-A-Figure there as well. We got a couple of flight stands going on.
Most importantly, Herbie.
Oh, and the shield for Invisible. I almost said Miss Marvel. That's not right at all.
Invisible Woman is
a Droideka shield.
Yeah, which is funny.
Yeah, for the 3.75 inch scale, they don't make a 6-inch.
And on the very top, it's Greedo.
Bit of an inside joke on that one. We're not going to go into that, but
Let's move. Let's start. Bottom.
Start wherever you want to start.
Starting on the bottom. Oof.
I guess you should go from this way to that way then.
Yep.
Kind of have to. But so we got a 2-parter shelf here for MCU characters, and I know they're in other places too. Forgive us, but we got some Deadpool characters minus Deadpool, right?
He's with the Deadpool core. It only makes sense.
We got the Netflix characters minus the Punisher because we took his head off and gave it a different Punisher head. Over there on the almost right, Mysterio in the middle. We got some Captain Marvel. I want to say Captain Universe. My brain isn't working.
Talos, we got Nick Fury, and 3 Captain Marvels.
Yeah, look at that. And then we got some Black Panther.
Yeah. I'm very happy that they made a T'Chaka figure, because it's probably one of my favorite Black Panther figures.
He's a pretty solid figure.
I like the robe he comes with. It's cool. As well as, I'm really happy they made this Killmonger.
Yeah. That's probably the best figure of the wave, no doubt.
Yeah. The mask is fantastic. The Saiyan armor, wonderful. All right, moving on
to our Black Widow figures, which the movie hasn't come out, but I am excited for it because, again, it has Taskmaster. And I'm not just Taskmaster's in movies now, so now I care. I've always cared about Taskmaster.
He's always cared about Taskmaster.
He's always been one of my favorites. So I'm super excited to see him in a movie. From what we've seen from the trailers, it looks like they're doing him justice. I hope he better not die in this movie.
Or
just
if he does,
lamely.
Then he better do it cool.
Yeah, we'll see.
This is a really good Black Widow figure here.
Yeah, it really is. We got a bit of just some random figures in there. We got
there's
in-game. Well, technically it's
Avengers cap.
Avengers cap, but it's also in-game cap.
Yeah.
Because it's the
Astral Projection, Doctor Strange,
phasing vision, I think is what it's called.
Both Cap and Iron Man, they come with a Spider-Man, but he is somewhere else right now.
Probably.
As well as Luis and Giant Man. Hiding behind there is
Star-Lord.
Star-Lord, specifically, I think that's in-game Star-Lord, or technically Guardians 2?
That's the one that comes with Ego.
So yeah, it's Guardians 2.
And we got Heimdall, which don't get me wrong, that's a super sweet Heimdall, but I want them to give us a regular
fully armored
Heimdall.
Yeah.
He was such a sweet design and character. We should have got him, but hopefully one day, maybe for the 15-year anniversary or something, we'll get it. We got some sweet figures for 10-year anniversary, so I'm hoping. But
Korg, and as well as 2 Thors, Fat Thor, which is another Build-A-Figure we completed. He dropped his axe.
No, whoops.
But if I show the camera like this, you don't see it.
Yeah, Valkyrie, and then the Infinity War Thor as well.
Moving on up. So, let's start with our kind of version of the Masters of Evil.
Oh, yeah, we made our own kind of little, what we thought a cool version of Masters of Evil would be. Starting with, led by Loki there in the middle.
Led by Loki, it's got Crossbones, Killmonger, Doppelganger, Nuke, Ironmonger, and the Crimson Dynamo. Then we have 2, I almost dropped the camera. To the right of them are X-Men Apocalypse figures.
Which hopefully they should be coming out with some more Apocalypse figures.
Yeah, which then they need to move shelves because they take up too much room as is. They got 3 big boys.
Yeah, that Sugar Man Build-A-Figure is super sweet. Hard to stand. He got wee little legs and much upper body. But super sweet figure. Absolutely amazing sculpt. The Dark Beast is sick, and that Apocalypse is really sick as well. And then we got... our
Weapon Plus program.
Yeah, we have our own little Weapon Plus team that we made up. Not just people...
No, they're not just
all people that have been part of Weapon Plus, but just kind of people... So that's our custom little Striker that we made. More in line with movie version of Striker than comic version of Striker. But so he's building a team and then also working on, Weapon X and all that kind of good stuff.
Moving on to our Avengers shelf. Gotta zoom out because there's a big shelf.
Yeah, lots of Avengers. Very, very full shelf. But lots of goodies in here.
Let's start from the left here. Machine Man. Our ant people, including Wasp, and... Oh, hitting the shelf.
Be careful.
Our tiny Ant-Man and Wasp. Hercules. We got Rage, Wonder Man, Wanda, Vision. Haha. 2 Thors.
Yeah, we don't...
2
yeah.
Hawkeyes.
So we got Lady Thor, we got, Miss Marvel, we got Quicksilver, Kate Bishop in there. That's the Walmart exclusive Black Widow. Feel free to get in there, but
I keep hitting things.
we got the classic versions of the Avengers, like Thor, Cap, Iron Man, and then also the War Machine, which is gonna be kind of harder to see. In the shadows back there, super sweet figures. Oh, and the Hulk.
Yeah, that was the what was that? A SDCC?
The Hulk?
Yeah.
Was it?
I don't remember.
I don't think
It's
it
a
was.
Hulk.
It is a Hulk though.
As well as
Can confirm.
the gray She-Hulk.
Gray She-Hulk.
Like a dark green, a dark
We got
gray green.
the newer
whatever.
set of Fantastic Four in there.
Yeah, which they are not Avengers, but
Yeah.
yeah. The new Falcon.
Yeah, new Falcon. We got the original Ghost Rider. So that's the black suit one. Super sick. I like the black suit way better than the blue suit.
The movie Rescue, as well as Storm and Namor.
That's the Target exclusive Storm, which in my opinion is the best Storm figure they've ever made.
I'm a big fan of the one that looks like the cartoon. And Black Panther, the one with like celestial power from one book. I think he's fighting Cosmic Ghost Rider when he's that powered up.
Well, that's the Walmart exclusive. Super sweet figure.
Yeah. Moving on to the X-Men.
X-Men, you give a good
This-
wide shot to begin with.
This is what started it all.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Because-
technically, the shelf
Technically,
above, but...
This is what started the big collection. Because I just, personally, myself, wanted just the X-Men.
But you know how it goes. You can't get just anything. You start with something and then it expands.
Let's not talk about every figure like we did the Avengers here, but
Yeah, that's fine. Cool highlights though. Let's see. Sunfire's a pretty good one.
Sunfire.
Multiple Man Bishop's pretty good.
that
Nightcrawler.
Archangel in the back there.
Oh yeah, Archangel. Well, I mean, he's
Yeah.
alright, I guess.
I did this because I set up the shelf. I put the 90s cartoon team dead center. If you can kind of see them all there. That's one of my favorite Storms right there.
Another few rare figures I'll go ahead and talk about. We have Cable. We have Hope Summers back there.
Rogue.
Rogue right over. That's the original Rogue, not the newer Target one. That's the original Rogue there. We got Kitty Pryde, Danny Moonstar. Oh, that's the old school Phantom X we were talking about.
Yeah.
Behind him, you can't even see her actually, and I'm not moving it because it's going to be a disaster. But we have Jean Grey.
No, not gonna work.
Well,
Not just Jean Grey, it's Green Phoenix.
yeah, Green. Well, yeah, I misspoke. I was about to fix it, but yeah, Green Phoenix back there, and also that is the Cyclops from the Dark Phoenix 2-pack.
Speaking of the Dark Phoenix 2-pack,
We got our X-Men villain shelf, which
very dark in the corner. Can't
that's
really
a
see
good.
'em.
That's another one of our top tier, probably top 5 figures. I would say.
Donate
I think
1,000 batteries to us to solve this problem of dark shelves.
we have lights, but we ran out of batteries, and we also need to get more lights. So it wouldn't even matter if we had enough batteries. But highlights on this shelf. Yeah, the Dark Phoenix. We got the
Sauron.
Apocalypse. Sauron. Which
Big fan of
not
that
everyone
Sinister
cares about.
figure.
Yeah, but that's a good Sinister figure as well as the Mystique.
Big fan of that. This Magneto figure could be yours if you
That's
win.
true. That's the one from the 3-pack that we're giving away, as well as with the Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver from the Avengers shelf. Strife is a really rare, hard one to get. That's the Select Juggernaut. That's the I think it's Warlock Wave Cyclops. Pretty.
I
much.
put that Cyclops there because he's a hindrance to his own team,
Yeah,
and
that's
everyone
true.
knows that.
We're not fans of Cyclops around here, despite having 3 Cyclops figures.
3 Cyclops figures.
It just happens, you know.
Yeah.
They got Mojo, nice Toy Biz Build-A-Figure in the back.
And Black Tom Cassidy.
And up we go.
To
This is Spider-Man / Sinister 6-ish.
There's a lot more than 6 people there, but
Yeah, I don't know. This originally was a Sinister 6, and then more villains showed up. I don't know what happened. I don't know how this happened. But again, we'll go with some highlights. We have the Kingpin Build-A-Figure.
Yep.
Super sweet. This was, I forget, he's some exclusive Sandman. I can't remember what he's from now.
The Raft?
It might be the Raft, yeah. Is that the original one?
That's the original Electro.
Yeah, that's the original Electro. I couldn't remember.
Around here we have 2 Spider Hams.
A lot of the Spider-Men are actually really hard to get figures. So, I mean, we got Superior. We got, this is that the 2-pack Miles? This is a 2-pack Miles, right?
Yeah, that's 2-pack Miles.
That's the new retro
Spider-Man,
card,
yeah.
Spider-Man.
I put him in one of the most dynamic poses I could think of.
This was, who did he get? That was a 2-pack too. Did he come? He came with her, or not her, but the other one. He came with the other one.
Huh?
Right? No, I'm lying.
No.
What did he come with?
I think he just came like that.
No, he came with somebody. Because Pizza Spidey's actually in the back. We gave the pizza to somebody else. I don't know why. We got the Scarlet Spider in the back.
Spider.
We got the other Scarlet Spider.
Yep. Both 2099s.
Yeah. This one in particular is another really rare figure.
Back there we have both Gwen and Mary Jane.
And Silk.
2 Peter Parkers. Oh yeah, there's the one that comes with the Civil War set.
Yeah, and Spider. The Build-A-Figure there.
Looks like he's rapping.
Oh, and then Big Time.
Oh yeah, Big Time. And moving on to Big Time.
This is what truly started it all.
The Iron Man. So let me get a good angle there.
I've been a big Iron Man dude for a while. Can you get like a good sweeping overhead? Because it goes back there thick. He's got lots of armors. And this is a set I would like to actually complete. I don't know how close I am, but I can't be that far.
Well, I know one thing. We don't have all of the Iron Man 1 ones.
I know,
We don't even have close to them.
Yeah. No, I mean, I feel like we're pretty close.
There was a lot of them.
I feel like we're pretty close. I know there's a bunch we still need to get. And a lot of them are paint variations. Like, there's this one and there's the gold one, which is the same figure.
With a few small details here and there.
I'm pretty sure it's just a repaint. I don't think there's anything different on those figures, Chris. But, yeah, I mean, I'm an Iron Man junkie. As far as, highlights...
Let's see. We got in the front here, the movie Iron Man, starting with 1, 2, that we don't have a 3.
I'm just trying to think of, I want to show
Age
off...
of Ultron.
So people can see the rare ones we got. This is the Iron Man 2 one.
Behind him
suitcase
is
suit.
War Machine.
The
That's
War
a rare
Machine
one.
is super hard to find. That's
Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2 wave as well. These aren't. A lot of these aren't legends. They're just from Iron Man and Iron Man 2 wave. We have. I can't remember his name. The Cave Digger or something. That's not right. I don't know what it is.
The Build-A-Figure, as well as the new spacesuit they came out with the video game.
Yeah. Oh, the Iron Patriot armor back there.
Big fan of that one.
That one's getting a little pricey. Oh, also the Select. I think it's the only. No,
That is technically an Iron Man 3 suit, but it's too tall to stand in the front.
Okay. I'm trying to tell people the cool ones we have. But that's the Iron Man 3 Select armor. I think anything Iron Man 3 is honestly pretty decent stuff. Whether it's a pop or Select or Legends, they're all hold pretty good value, despite me not liking that movie. Oh, this is a good one right here, actually. The in-game armor. That was the one that came with the gauntlet.
Yes.
So you could put it on Hulk, and that's a pretty good figure right there. And then up we go. So we got our symbiote shelf. Got a good wide for him real quick. Good wide. Yeah, look at all those symbiotes. So, again, lots of cool things. Starting from the right, we got a lot of more Venom kind of stuff. We got a Select. We got the Monster Build-A-Figure. Oh, that Superior Venom is a really big figure as well. I really like, this is, to me, just the best, just good classic Venom.
I'm a big fan. We took the Spider Ham extra head that it comes with, and slapped it on this Venom.
Yeah. Then, we got Gundam and Venomized Cap. We're waiting on Venomized Miles. Don't have him yet. But we got the select anti-venom in the back there, super sweet.
As well as Agent Anti-Venom in the front.
And poison. That new deluxe toxin is absolutely beautiful.
Looks like he's waving.
Hi, I'm Toxin. Lasher, Scream, Phage. Phage is super hard to get.
A custom Cletus Cassidy.
Which is from the Lex Luthor body, and then just the Cletus head from...
And I took, like, one of the tentacles off of the Select, and I kind of put it around his neck.
You might be able to show that off.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the Select Carnage back there, the Ben Reilly Carnage right there, and then the Absolute Carnage, which I would like to get more Absolute Carnage as well. But everyone loves the symbiotes. I'm sure that's a good popular shelf.
Moving on down to the regular, just bunch of Spider-Man villains.
Yeah, which we got one more addition to the symbiotes with the monster, or not monster venom, just the regular deluxe venom. I mean,
yeah,
and I think that's the only symbiote over here. Yeah,
yeah.
Lots of Green Goblins.
3 Green Goblins, 2 Hobgoblins,
yeah,
2 Beetles.
You got everything in here. You got your Shockers, Electros, Vultures, Scorpions.
Classic Taskmaster.
Black Cat, which this is the best Black Cat. She doesn't stand very well because of her heels, but definitely the best Black Cat. I love the fur on her collar. Has the best head sculpt and fur on her boots and gloves and everything.
Right next to her, Silver Maiden.
That's true. A lot of people don't like the Molten Man Build-A-Figure. I think he's cool looking. Not the best Build-A-Figure.
Superior's hanging off of him.
I like him. I know a lot of people don't. A Demogoblin in the background, another sweet Build-A-Figure. We got the classic Taskmaster back there. Some Beatles. Yeah, lots of Beatles. I don't know if you said that already.
I did say the Beatles.
And, you know, we got some...
We want the other 2 Beatles so they can be the Beatles, and it'd be great.
Yeah, you know.
Oh yeah, the Lizard. Too. It's hard to see.
Lizard, yeah, he's another good Build-A-Figure.
Yeah, it's kind of dark up there.
And I think we showed off like pretty much all of our Marvel figures, really.
Yeah, except for like, okay, so we got some big boys.
Oh,
stuff
that's true. We do have big boys up there. Oh, go ahead and show off. So those are a lot of 12-inch figures and ish. Because technically, I guess that Hulk is like 14 or 15 inches or something like that. The Hulk Buster is made to fit... The one on the far left there, he's made to fit a 12-inch figure inside of him. So he's quite the big size. And then go ahead and show off the other stuff over here.
Okay.
So some statues. We got, you know, Goku Rose, Mysterio. That's the Figuarts Grade 8 Vegeta.
Disco Skeletor.
Yeah, some 10-inch pops. We got the Disco Skeletor.
Discord Skeletor.
Discord, yeah. Hit him up on Discord. We got the Boba Fett. That's the
I forgot
art
the
version. I know, I can't remember his name.
Insert name here. I think that's also Unleashed Grievous.
Yes, Unleashed Grievous there. We got Shinron, and then we got some Dragon Balls back here.
I'm gonna climb this thing. Okay. Give me a second.
To the top.
Oh, the Dragon Balls fell over a bit.
Well, don't show them.
We'll fix that later.
You saw nothing, but trust me, some Dragon Balls are up there and they're cool.
Moving on.
So this is a bit of a miscellaneous shelf.
Yeah.
We have a few Transformers, which is Optimus, Shockwave, and Shock Blast. And then got the Iron Giant, RoboCop, some anime figures, which again Spike Spiegel there.
Lord Saladin from Destiny.
Then we're gonna move down to our My Hero shelf. These are all the McFarlane figures. Super sweet line.
This is all of them?
I think it is all of them. I don't think I'm missing anything. I might be. If I am, let me
Correct
know.
us in the comments.
Got some Mortal Kombat figures.
Definitely not all of them. Well, that's not a Mortal Kombat. That's the Doom. The Doom Marauder.
Close enough.
And moving on to the Gundams.
So that's the heavy arms. That's our only model that we've made. We have a few models that we bought. That's the only one we made.
We have
Most
like
of
one
our...
model that we bought. That's not a model.
Oh, okay. Anyway, these are like the
Gundam Universe.
The Gundam Universe figures, which are pretty solid. You know, they're pretty.
Yeah, we got quite a few of them, and I want more.
Yeah, we're missing a few of them.
Yeah. And I like these little tiny Gundams we got there.
I don't know this one's name, but he is absolutely
That is Unicorn.
red. Huh?
That's Unicorn.
Oh, it's some version of Unicorn.
That's why I put them with the Unicorns.
There's like 500 versions of Unicorn. It's hard for me to keep track.
Yeah. There's a Burning. There's 78.
Yeah.
RX-78.
Yeah.
Strike. Oh, that's That is RX-79 we established?
This?
No, in the corner.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an RX-79.
I think.
Yeah.
Tell us if we're wrong.
I don't know.
And I got these big heads out of a GameStop.
Yeah.
That's the other model, I believe. And that is another gift from you at some point, Death Scythe Hell. Or I think it's Death Scythe
That's
Hell.
the Figure Arts, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
And our absolute big boy.
That's a deluxe GPO2. Super hard to find. It's 12-inch Gundam. Not a model or anything. It's just an old school Gundam figure they had that it took me forever to track down, but I'm absolutely in love with it. But on to the Power Rangers now.
Yep, go with the villain shelf here of them.
So, I know, yeah, we're missing a Rita. Don't say anything yet. I just need to buy a loose Rita, because I don't want to buy the 2-pack, because we already have a Zed. So, I'm just going to buy a loose Rita at some point. But, yeah, it
does have on the villain shelf now. I kind of want to get the Psycho Ranger.
Maybe, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Moving on up here.
You got our main Rangers here. What's his name? Magnet Defenders.
Magnet Defenders chilling over here with the Black
team.
Ranger, and they're shooting their guns.
The Black Ranger has the dragon shield on him,
which is why he's not over here with the rest of the group. If we had the regular one, he'd be over there doing a pose.
Oh, let me hit the light.
Oh yeah. It would be easier if he's up against the wall. Like
I know, but he looks better when he's closer.
Rangers.
Oh, it looks really good on the camera. It looks better on the camera than it does in real life. And then we got some Pops and some Zords and whatnot.
Let me get moved back. You can only see his legs so far while I'm looking at the other stuff, Marco.
Oh, yeah. So this is a Build-A-Figure. This is some like little tykes or something, I don't know, but I got it for like $10 or something. I was like, this is way too cool. Now this is the really nice Legacy Dragon Zord back here. We got the Dino Ultra Zord, which is a super hard to find pop. Got the Megazord there, and then we got another little tykes or whatever it is, Playmates or so. Maybe it's Playmates actually.
I'm trying to leave stuff out of the frame so we can get to it later.
But, it's just fun to have over here with the Power Rangers and everything. But, yeah, go ahead. And there's going to be a bit of a... oh, actually got it out of the frame. Never mind. I'm going to say the light might be in the way, but yeah.
No, just the...
These are the
Megazord shoulder.
Tamashii Nation Misho figures. So, they're all the samurai. We have a bunch of Star Wars ones. Boba, Jango, Maul, Vader, all of them. And we got a few Marvel. And we want to get some more of these. We kind of... been slacking on them lately.
They're expensive.
They are expensive. They're,
They're nice.
They are extremely nice. If you haven't gotten any of these figures before, they are definitely well worth the money. They're far superior to, any Legends or Black Series or anything like that. But, they're also...
The money reflects that.
Yeah, they're, starting... a low, cheap one will be like $60, and they only go up from there.
Moving on to the left to the Star Wars shelf.
Yeah, look at that
Empire. That appreciate that. That took me a lot of time.
Yeah, and it keeps falling over.
I need to get stands for them.
Can you
let me
a bit of an aerial?
I'm gonna get in here more.
Aerial-esque
so we got the first order on this side. We got rank going downwards. As you can see, the closer you get to the bottom, you get the grunts. Except for this Kylo right here, I didn't know where else to put him.
There's a top ranked Kylo, and then a low ranked Kylo. But
over here, the Empire. We got a lot more Empire than we do First Order. We need to fix that.
I don't know. I kind of would like this whole top shelf to be Imperial. I think would be cool.
I like the split down the middle.
I would like to separate them eventually, but we need
Sidious right there in the middle of it.
That's a really rare figure now. He's up there as one of our most expensive figures, actually. The one of him on the throne like that.
Let's get her good. All right, and let's move on down to... Now, I know Obi-Wan did not lead the 501st. But
technically, these aren't even 501st.
Technically, they're not even 501st. They're like sergeants or whatever.
Lieutenants. They're lieutenants.
But it still looks cool.
Yeah, it's just a fun get up and pose.
And that is one of my favorite styles of Obi-Wan, the one in the clone armor. And I'm pretty sure he's kind of expensive now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's hard to get now.
Yeah. Again, another one of those figures I kind of saw everywhere, and then... Well, we got one before it got expensive, but
yeah,
now you don't see it anywhere. And to our separatist shelf, they all kind of fit here. We have 3 droids, love them. That's the Battlefront 2, not Battlefront 2, Bounty Hunter, Jango Fett.
Yeah, the new GameStop one.
Yeah, along with Dooku, wonderful figure.
And the Cad Bane.
A little dark, hard to see him.
Grievous, I don't think you said.
Oh yeah, I did not say Grievous. Another fantastic figure.
Yeah, some really solid ones on that shelf, actually.
Move down from that, and we have our Rebels shelf. Not just the show, but Rebels in general. We got all of the Rebels from the show. Mm-hmm. What's Chirrut and Baba Booey?
Sure, yeah, let's go with that.
The Snow Rebel, which I wish they would make some more Rebels. Do they make an indoor? That'd be cool.
They do. Maybe not. I don't remember. Yeah. Who knows?
And Luke in his kind of Rebel outfit.
My least favorite outfit.
That he wears, and that's one of my favorite. I like that jacket. I want that jacket. Hey, buy me that jacket,
it's just
fans.
an ugly yellow jacket.
It's supposed to be more golden, but moving on to the Mandalorian shelf.
This is a sweet shelf.
Yeah, look back there. We got
compact. 2
of each of the Super Commandos and Loyalists.
Look at the super sought after Cara Dune.
Let's see, we got him on a flight stand up there. The full Beskar armor, as well as the heavy and Baby Yoda. That's the thumbnail right there. Bam.
Probably not, but okay.
I took a risk. People have probably seen the little bowl with the ball and the frog. I've taken it out of its careful little package. I think it's worth it. And moving on to our Jedi shelf. This looks cool. I didn't notice, but old Luke's hiding over there in the shadows.
Really is in the shadows.
We got a younger Luke back there, very blonde. You can see him. Oh, hi, Oreo. And then Dagobah Luke and Yoda with not Rayo's. What's her name back there?
Jaina?
Solo. Yeah, Jaina Solo. Mace Windu and Kit Fisto.
And R2, the greatest Jedi of all.
Yep. It's blanking on Cal Kestis.
No.
Right there in the middle. Cal Kestis and BD1. Love BD1. Look at him. He's a little chicken. Isn't that great? And moving on to, again, they're not Wolfpack. And Bly's back there for some reason. But hey, at least Ahsoka's with her clones.
Yeah. We're gonna because they're restocking Wolf, so as soon as we get him, we're gonna put him there, and it's just gonna be Wolf packing. You're just gonna have to deal with it. It's gonna
look cool.
You're just gonna have to deal with it.
And this shelf's, we always gotta have our misc shelf.
I want to see if I can get the light on.
See if you can get the light on.
There
you go. That looks cool in the camera. Can't see the Kylo Ren very well. You can kind of see a silhouette. And Darth Nihilus. That's pretty cool. And we need the rest of the bounty hunters. They're a bit pricey.
What are we missing?
Specifically, Dengar. Yeah, Dengar is the pricey one.
And Forlom is the one we're missing.
Yeah. But we're gonna make the classic Vader no disintegration scene.
That's our Black Series. We got a few other little random things over here. So I got the meditation chamber for Vader. I got, let's see, got Stiltman here. Hanging over the backside of the... He's standing over the backside of the computer. I don't think you'll be able to see that if you look behind now, especially... There's feet back there. But anyway, we got Cthulhu. That's the 10-inch pop back there. I got some of my Thor books up on the wall back here. This on my little computer area where I got everything. And there's a little waffle right there. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Hello. Yeah, they're part of our collection too. But yeah, so I got some of my Thor books. I probably will eventually get at least that 2 and 5 graded. Who knows? I kind of would maybe like to get them signed by Kate's or something. Would be neat. I got some clones. These are some of the 3.75 scale that we still have left. We had pretty much anything and everything you could think of beforehand and sold
Very
them.
upsettingly got rid of our Captain Fordo.
I mean, we still got a Fordo.
We still got a Fordo, but it's not
Those are the
Fordo.
Those are the 501st from the very last Clone Wars line they made, the Jet Troopers, that never were released in the United States. So
America, just not.
We have 3 of them. We even put a pauldron on one of them. And then we have some Marvel figures here with a Collector, Blade, Old Man Logan, Carnage, and then some more Star Wars, Shea Vizsla, Montrose, Jasta Maril, Wolf,
Hawkbat Battalion.
Hawkbat, that's right. And then Crazy Maul. That's from the, what is it called, Dark Visions comic?
I think so.
Yeah, we got Ein.
He's flocked and
he
wonderful.
is flocked. He is wonderful. We got 2 versions here of Barakapool, as we call him. We got the Iron Hammer, which is Thor and Iron Man put together.
I wish they would make Legends.
Maybe they will one day. And then we got the Absolute Carnage Pop. Okay, and I think...
Oh, you forgot one very important member of the family?
Yeah, and then we got Bones over here. Look at, he's all disheveled and whatnot. But that is a good point. I mean, that's...
might be dead, but the drip is not.
Everything that we have up here in our living room. Let's go briefly. We're going to kind of do it. I know it's been a long video, so we're going to briefly show you our helmets and whatnot.
Fade away.
Alrighty, and then the basement is a little messy. We got a lot of things going on here, but we're just definitely want to show you the helmets. So starting off, we got the Shadow Trooper helmet, one of my favorites.
Silver eyes it has.
Yeah, it's super sick. We got the regular Stormtrooper, Shock Trooper, Vader helmet, also super sick. We got the the Boba Fett helmet, with the gauntlet piece.
The gauntlet piece came with a jewelry set.
Yeah.
It's not actually going to the arm, a little disappointing.
And that's all the Star Wars ones. Then we got some more ones.
Star Wars ones.
Is it not? Huh? Oh, well, okay, whatever. We got Ant-Man. We got Star-Lord, which is a cool little Bluetooth speaker. We got the gauntlet. Only this gauntlet. We don't have the other gauntlet.
Yeah, need the other gauntlet.
Yeah. We have the regular Iron Man. We have the War Machine Punisher thingy thing.
Pretty dope. Can't wait for the other War Machine, the regular War Machine.
And then we got some... Well, there's a little Mega Man blaster back there. But then we got some Power Ranger stuff. We got Saba. And that's the Dragon Dagger, the Legacy Dragon Dagger that is...
not on.
Not on. And also 24 karat gold. Got the White Ranger helmet. I want the Green Ranger helmet really bad. That's Chris's custom Domino Mandalorian helmet. And then that's the Dominite helmet with a mace accompanying it.
I made both of them myself.
Well, you didn't make the helmet. Don't lie.
Huh?
You didn't make that.
I thought I was talking about the mace
you got
and
these.
the
Okay.
Dominite helmet.
I thought you were saying you made both helmets. Gotcha.
No.
You got the, what is
Maybe in
this?
the future I'll make some
what?
T51.
551? Okay. That's close. Pretty cool helmet.
The Nuka-Cola.
I don't know. Yeah, it is the Nuka-Cola variation.
Because the other variation came with the 76 pre-order, and nobody wants to talk about that.
And then we have a bunch of pops all over the place. We end up getting rid of a bunch of our pops just to help thin out, and we stopped really focusing too much on them.
And
but
make a little money.
Yeah, and so we got a bunch in boxes, a bunch loose, and got some extra. These are the Legacy Power Rangers from the old collection we had, and we got these statues.
We need a better place for this.
I know.
It's a shame.
We got a Shigaraki statue, and then a bunch of Dragon Ball statues here. And you see a bunch of Vegeta, because Vegeta's my dude. A couple of Trunkses.
My dude.
Gogeta. This cool... What was that game?
That was the open world RPG.
Kakarot, yeah.
Kakarot,
Literally bought the whole game deluxe edition or whatever, a collector's edition just for that statue. Yeah. I've never played the game. Chris has though.
I played a little bit of it, not my jam.
Yeah.
I think I gave it to a friend.
Got a couple of Gohans, some Goku Rose Black, some Brolys.
That's the Figure Arts Broly. I want the real buff Figure Arts.
We got the Figure Arts Broly, and then we got the old movie figure Broly too. Little fun little Easter egg. I'm a musician, so there's a drum set. But I think that's gonna conclude it. Let's go back up top to finish the video. Alright, so there you go. That's pretty much our whole everything that we have. There might be a few things hiding here and there or in boxes or something. I do have 6 or 7 comics that are getting graded right now. If you know anything about CGC right now, they're months behind.
Months.
So, you know, I'll get that eventually. I'll be getting some new books here pretty soon. We got some new figures that we'll be doing in a new haul video probably next week or something like that. We didn't show off yet, so always getting in new stuff. Thank you all for watching. I know it's been a very long video. Tell me what you enjoyed. Tell me something you'd like to steal from our home.
Tell me what you didn't enjoy. Tell me something you'd like to leave at our home.
Now, if you have something cool too, let me know. What are your coolest, rarest pieces, comics, figures, whatever it is.
If you have more Jeffs, how much are they?
But again, thank you all, and congratulations for the Silver Surfer Black giveaway. Don't forget about the Wanda...
What was the name for that again?
Quicksilver Magneto 3-pack. Get your chance to win that one, alright? Thank you all. Goodbye!
Adios!